Alright, this is what I think a AR-15 gas ring or M16 gas ring would look like if it was on steroids or magnified quite a bit. What we actually have here is a Kawasaki motorcycle clutch plate drive ring. This is old technology. It's been around for about 50 years or longer. This particular ring would go in a clutch basket with about 11 more identical to it. So there'd be 11 of these drive rings in the basket. What we discovered about 40 years ago is that these rings are stamp cut, which basically means a die comes in and stamps it out of a piece of metal. And the result of that process is you have a ring that has a very sharp edge on one side and a very rounded edge on the other. When we were building our race motors, we discovered these worked a lot better when we stacked them all in the orientation of round edge to sharp edge to round edge to sharp edge and so forth. All right, AR-15 M16 gas rings. These are also stamp cut. They're very similar to the motorcycle drive rings. So what that means is one side has a rounded edge and one side has a very sharp edge. You can feel that on your finger. You can drag it across your finger and you can feel which side is the sharp edge and which side is the round edge. The sharp edge is on the bottom side of the stamp cut. Now, when installing the boat, you want all the sharp edges to go towards the tail of the boat, since this is the side with the gas pressure coming in against them. Thus, it will seal best. So you want all the sharp edges going toward the tail of the boat. And by having them staggered that way, you don't run the risk of two sharp edges catching against each other, which could destroy a ring. And by having them properly stacked, sharp edge against rounded edge will prevent them from binding up. Now, so when you got these installed, you want the sharp edge, round, sharp, round, sharp, round from the boat tail. This is not in any technical data package, nor have I ever seen anybody on YouTube demonstrate this, though it may be. I have never seen it. Okay, neither is this. This is one of the closely kept secrets in building race engines in the 80s. So, if you're skeptical, understand. Ask yourself, what is the downside to doing that? Well, there isn't any. The upside actually is you'll get longer gas ring life and a better gas seal. So, give it a try.